Hi everyone, welcome back to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel. Special guest here, Jeff Hobson with the Illusionists. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
Magically appearing, the Illusionists, live from Broadway, is at PPAC this weekend. You can see Jeff and other magicians there. It is the best-selling magic show in the world. And he's here in studio, and he's got a trick for us.
I do a little bit of magic, so come on in close. See, most of our magic is pretty grand and amazing and big and stunts and it's amazing stuff. But then there's some things that a lot of people like because it's small magic. And small magic, sometimes they realize there's no trap doors or weird stuff happening. It's just two hands and something simple. And this is from, well, it's from Detroit, Michigan. This which is where I'm from. I'm from Detroit. I'm a Detroiter, so any Michiganders out there. You know what? Illusions are actually so cool because illusions are interesting. Because you think you see something, but you really don't. Now, you really are seeing this thread. And can we see that? Can you tell us back? We can see this. Cool. Yeah, a little piece of thread. Now, here's the amazing part about an illusion, is that it looks like I'm tearing this thread, like I'm breaking the thread, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
That looks great. Does it? Look at the torn the edges on this thing. And you can also, the illusion's perfect because you can hear. You can hear it. That's the perfect illusion. Another illusion that's great about it is you can see more than one piece. It looks like there's a bunch of different pieces here, doesn't it? I mean, that's what makes this illusion perfect, right? It looks good. It looks good. Now, it's not torn at all. I know. I know. Right now, people are going, wait, what? Okay. Well, no, not really. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to say that? Never mind. Okay, good. It's the internet. So watch. See, just like our show, which is many different styles of magic and a number of people on stage, all doing their best magic, all from around the world. Just like this illusion, which never really happened. See, all of us work together for one show, one time, and we're all together in one, and that is the greatest illusion of all, right?
Wow. Okay. That's for real.
Come
if you
on.
can see the little string, it really was pieces of the little string. Yes. So I have to ask you about tricks. You're a magician. You see other magicians do tricks.
Yeah.
How does one come up with your repertoire?
Well, you got to remember, magic's been around for thousands of years, all over the world, right? Right? You know, the linking ring trick, that's from China like 2,000 years ago. Cutting a woman in half is about a few hundred years ago in England. All this started in different areas, and so magic's been around, and the principles have been around. What it takes is like some magicians, like what you see we're going to be doing at the Providence PPAC, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
PPAC.
PPAC is magic that is our own original spin. We put our own theatrical twist on. So even though the trick may be a few hundred or a few thousand years old, it looks totally different, because there's really only so many tricks and so many effects. You can make something appear, make something disappear, make something jump from one place to another, cut something in half, restoration, put it back together. There's only so many principles you can do. It's our job as professional magicians and illusionists to make it look different, original, and something entertaining, something that people like. It's like a song. Anyone can sing a song, right?
That's how you sing.
But it's the style. It's what you put. It's the type of an arrangement, the type of composing you put with it. So it's the same thing.
It's all in the delivery. Now, I did ask Jeff when he came in here if he could make the state's budget deficit disappear. I'm
a magician, not a miracle worker. So sorry. You have to work on that yourself. Best thing, people need to rise up. Okay, careful. That might happen.
Well, we had the special opportunity to welcome Jeff here into the studio. I know that he is being called back to PPAC just up the street here on
I'm in the middle of a rehearsal. Do you know what I'm doing for you people? Do you realize what I'm doing for you people?
He came all
I'm
the way
not even
down.
supposed to be here. Bye. I'm out of here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I do know you literally have to go back, so
Yes.
I appreciate it. But the Illusionists live from Broadway is playing through the weekend. Be sure to check out the PPAC website for tickets and sales. But Jeff Hobson, I appreciate your taking the time to come in.
Thank you.
and show
Tonight,
us
2 shows Saturday, 2 shows Sunday. Bring everybody, the kids, the grandparents, anyone from 5 to 105 can come. If you're 106, out of luck.
Okay, Jeff Hobson, well, we're going to be right back here in the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center, so don't go anywhere.